Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday to you all. We are back for another video. We're not going to be on too long. This is our pop-in. We're going to run through our topics. As you guys know, the Mike Tyson fight is tonight, and I don't want to miss that because we'll be watching that here, honey. Doing a little fight night party. So I'm gonna get on and off so we can get into the festivities for that. But I said, let me get on here so that we can get through our show. I was not going to cancel on you guys, but we are going to still get our show in and we're going to get on out of here. Okay. So thank you all for coming over. Hello, everyone. Everything said in the video is alleged, and in my opinion, again, I was saying, guys, y'all know the fight is tonight. It starts at 8. So we're going to go ahead and breeze through our topics. And that's why I'm on a little early, because I'm going to be watching the fight tonight. So I know some of you guys will as well. It will be on Netflix. The fight is supposed to start at 8. So yeah, let's get into the show. All right, let's get into the show. All right, so hold on. Yeah, so shout out to. All right, so let's look at this Belle Collective moment here, child. This because they got this clip that came up, so I'm gonna watch it. Shout out to OMFG Reality TV. All right, let's let that come up. Let me get my other screen up here, child, so I can watch with y'all. I hope y'all having a good Friday so far. Y'all got y'all drinks poured up. What y'all drinking on? Y'all can put it in the chat. What y'all sipping on? It's Friday. Somebody got paid today. It's Friday. Somebody's chilling with their drink. Okay. I ain't poured my grink yet, as Wanda call it. A grink. I ain't poured my grink yet. Okay. But we about to do one in a minute. Okay. I'm gonna pour my drink up and we're gonna sip. All right, so let's get into this Belle Collective season 4, episode 3 sneak peek. All right, this is Marie and her friend, honey, who is sick. They give me Scissor Sister vibes. I don't know. I'm trying to keep a positive outlook on this, but it's giving Marie, you done left your husband to be a Scissor Sister over here, girl. Somebody said cherry Pepsi, grape Kool-Aid. Okay, hey. Hey, great Kool-Aid it is. I don't remember the last time I had some damn Kool-Aid, but hey, drink it up, child.
Are you okay?
It's just a lot to take in.
Essie called me this morning with a medical report from her lung doctor. Essie has lupus.
I'm still walking and I'm still breathing without supplemental oxygen.
I know.
Getting on the lung transplant list. It's just some of the preliminary things. It's a just in case, Marie.
Over more than half of her lungs are not functioning. Essie is my sister. She's not only my business partner, we've been in each other's lives for 20 years. We've built this healthcare empire together, and I just can't imagine continuing this journey without Essie.
It don't look good. It don't sound good.
I'm gonna be okay.
I have faith that you are, but I can't do this without you. The thought of
losing me.
Yeah. I know we're not supposed to live in fear, but I cannot help but to worry.
We're gonna take this thing day by day. And if something happened to me, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna keep going. Now stop all that damn crying. Come on.
I can't. Okay.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
I love you too.
Child.
Are you okay?
So I hope Effie gets better, child. They said she's got lupus and she's not doing well and her body's starting to shut down. So I hope she gets better. I always felt like there was some weird relationship though between her and Marie. I don't know. But prayers for Effie, child. Prayers for Effie. Y'all know she is on Belle Collective and she is Marie's right-hand girl, I guess. I was about to say right-hand man. I had to slow down. So yeah, that's what's gonna be going on the next episode, okay? Which actually I think they come on tonight. Belle Collective comes on tonight. So we're gonna see what this is giving, child. I ain't gonna be watching it tonight. I'm gonna be watching the damn fight. And then after that, my ass gonna probably be sleepy because I'm tired today. But let's move on, child. Next topic. Next topic. What up? Somebody said I like Essie. What up, Chef Don Don? Thanks for being in the house. Y'all know Chef is a content creator. That's the homie. Love me some damn Chef Don Don. All right, so let's move it on, child. Let's move it on. All right, so Ben Crump, child, is representing somebody else instead of focusing on this damn Shanquilla case. I keep saying this is why we can't get justice for Shanquilla, because he got too many damn cases on his damn docket over there. Jesus. So now, as you guys can see, let me pull it up so y'all can see along with me, child. I'm about to take my damn belt off and on being Crump. Jesus, he is doing the absolute most. But thank you for speaking up for our people. But damn, can you get one case, get some justice for one case before you move on to the next one? Okay, Shanquilla been gone 2 years now, and we don't have no justice for her. But you done moved on to Malcom X's daughter, who is suing the damn NYPD, the CIA, and the damn FBI, child. Okay, and the EBT. Oh, that ain't on there. Over their father's assassination. Okay. So let's get into what it's saying. It says that 3 daughters of Malcom X have filed a $100 million lawsuit against the CIA, FBI, NYPD, alleging that these assassinations, get out of here, Tisha, and covered up their involvement. Okay, so she's saying that they knew about it. Let me pull the other topic, because this one has a little bit more. Okay. And it also has her picture. She looks just like her damn daddy. Lord, them jeans are strong. Malcom X, baby, your daughter looks just like you, sir. My Lord, look at that. Shout out to the neighborhood talk, because that's where we're looking. All right, daughter of civil rights activist Malcom X, honey, sues the FBI, CIA, and NYPD for $100 million, honey, over his 1965 assassination. Claims that they knew about the plot to unalive him, but did nothing to stop it. Okay, don't she look just like her daddy? Eyes and every damn thing. She got his nose. Oh my goodness, lips. It's like his face with hair. Oh my God. Striking resemblance. Strong genes, okay? Child, I'm about to take my belt off on being Crump, because he's doing the damn most, okay? And not enough. You're doing the most, but not enough, all right? So nearly 60 years after the death of Malcom X, his family is seeking justice and have filed a $100 million lawsuit against the FBI for his 1965 assassination, okay? If you guys watched the movie, then you know how Malcom X passed away, all right? So Malcom X's daughter, Isaiah Shabazz, okay, or Shabazz, and his other family members claim law enforcement agencies knew about the plot to unalive Malcom X, but did nothing to stop it. Now, the wrongful death lawsuit was announced at a memorial site in New York City where Malcom X was unalived in 1965. Now, Ben Crump, a civil rights attorney, claimed that the purpose of the lawsuit is to answer questions about surrounding the unaliving, paint an accurate history of the events, and bring reparations to the family. Now, during a press conference, Crump stated, we believe that they all conspired to assassinate Malcom X, one of the greatest, thought leaders of the 20th century, and he was. All right, now for decades, many people have suggested that the government was aware and allowed it to happen, especially after Talmadge Hayer, then a member of the Nation of Islam, confessed in court to being one of 3 assassins. Now it says the neighbors, the family is seeking $100 million in damages. What do you guys think about this? All right, what do y'all think about this? Do y'all think that they're gonna win $100 million from the FBI, the NYPD? Do y'all think they're gonna win this case? Okay. We'll see. We'll see. It was very unfortunate that Malcom X was taken out the way that he was. I know I remember in the movie where the man jumped up while they were at a Nation of Islam service, and he hollered, "Get your hands out my pocket," as like a distraction. And while people were looking the other way, the actual person with the pow ran up to him and just like start firing on him and unalived him right there while he was on stage up speaking at the podium. You guys remember that in the movie. So yeah, very unfortunate. So we'll see what it gives. Ben Crump, like I said, he is very busy. He is taking on all these damn cases, but I want him to really focus on Shanquilla, because I do want to see justice for that, especially for the family, because it's so sad that they're having to wait this long. Okay, so and also justice for Malcom X's daughter as well, because she does deserve, some answers about her dad, even though it's been that long ago, 60 years ago. It don't damn matter. She still lost a loved one, okay? Yet, ain't they twins? Oh my God. They look just a damn like. All right, let's get on to the next topic, honey. Debbi Morgan. I like Debbi Morgan, all right? I loved her in Love and Basketball, y'all. Y'all know she played the mama on Love and Basketball, okay? I love her, but she is praising Tyler Perry. Okay, she says that Debbi Morgan praises Tyler Perry over unprecedented salary offer. Okay, now this ain't the first person we've heard talking about Tyler Perry taking care of them financially. We heard Corey Hardwick. He did an interview where he was praising Tyler Perry for his salary that he received in the movie Divorce in the Black or something like that. Yeah, that's the name of it. He said he received a very nice substantial check from Tyler Perry for playing that role, and he did a damn good job. And I got to give him that. Now, say what you want to, but Corey can act his ass off. He did a great job in that movie. So he said Tyler Perry paid him a great salary, and now Debbi Morgan is coming back and saying the same thing. Says that Debbi Morgan reveals Tyler Perry's generosity in her salary. So let's get into it.
Tell you something. I said nobody better ever talk about Tyler to me. Because when my manager called me, and usually when you're talking back and forth to working on a project with producers and your manager, your representation go back and forth about salary. And so my manager called me and he said, Debbi, he said, Tyler's just offered you this part on this new drama he's doing for Amazon. And he said, there's no negotiating. I said, huh? There's no negotiating? What do you mean? He said, well, this is the offer. I said, what? I said, can you say that again? So I said, of course there will be no negotiating. And so we do the movie. And after the movie, he calls me and he said, Debbi, he said, I asked my people to pay you X amount of dollars. Did they do that? And I said, yes, Tyler. And I am so grateful. And he said, you were so wonderful in this movie. I'm going to offer you this on top of it. Oh, wow. I swear to God, I almost fainted.
No one does that.
I'm going to give you a little more. Look, I've been doing this for almost 4 decades and I have never had anybody. Wild. It was incredible. I said, I want to work for Tyler for the rest of my career. Let me tell you something. I said, nobody will ever talk about Tyler to me.
What y'all think about that? Tyler be looking out for the people now. Tyler be looking out for the people. So, yeah, shout out to Tyler, honey. Shout out to Tyler Perry for looking out for the people. Well, she said he gave her salary and then a bonus on top of it. So that means you did a good job, honey. Hell, I need to be working for you, Tyler. If you making checks if you cutting checks like that, all right. All right, let's get into this psycho right here, honey, who continues to keep crashing out. This damn Ray J, honey. I'm about tired of talking about him. But y'all, I guess it's news y'all can use. We're gonna talk about it right now. While I pull up my other damn topic.
Through things.
Okay, let's give it a second.
Because there was a moment in your own life that you thought about suicide. Tell me what was going on. Is that when you were on the roof in Mexico?
That was when I was on the roof. And that was, I thought about suicide a lot, but that was when I attempted it. And I really didn't want to do it, but I really did want to do it. Because it's like when you have a bad dream and then you think it's real, it feels real.
Yeah.
And then you wake up, I be feeling like that life really happened. And so whatever dimension I popped into is where I'm at now.
Yeah.
So I had a bad dream last night. So I'm here now with you. I think what happened last night in my mind happened. So if they having a funeral for me in the other dimension, they probably are.
No, you're going to live. You got years to go.
I'm living.
When we took a break, you said that you really need to think through things because there was a moment in your own life.
Here.
Yes.
How do you know if every day you don't ever live forever?
Right.
You just keep skipping the different dimensions. I want to talk high talk.
Yeah.
But that's how I be feeling. And then I wanted the interview to go a different way. I didn't know how the interview was going to go, but when you said you with the shit in the beginning, we just hurting.
Yeah.
They did because it's like, damn, man, like I cannot get away from it. So it's like, since I can't get away from it, why not just jump into it?
Yeah. It's the bravery of your truth, and truth sayers always.
I'm alive.
No, you speaking truth today.
No, because I might not be able to put this up. I'm still a liar.
Yeah.
I've lied about my whole life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm a liar. Unless I
He really needs to be. He needs some very deep therapy. He needs some. He needs to get off the drugs. That's another thing. He's talking about he has to wear a bulletproof vest everywhere he goes because he now fears for his life because like people, certain higher ups in the industry have threatened his life because he started talking and running his mouth about stuff. I feel like he's sitting on the secret of the death of Whitney Houston as well. I feel like he knows more than he's talking about. I feel like her death was ordered. I've been saying that, and I feel like he knows about it and may have had a part in that allegedly. And I feel like he's been carrying that for so long. And I think that he takes these damn drugs so that he can dim the pain of what he's been dealing with over the years with Whitney's death and with other people that he's been around in Hollywood that he's seen and or know about things that's been going on. I think Ray J he's put himself in a very vulnerable situation, and now he's trying to escape it by unaliving himself and having suicidal with an S thoughts. And it's sad that he has to, he says, walk around every single day with a damn vest on because he don't know when his life is going to be taken.
say these people
Crazy.
did this here.
Yes.
How do you know if every day you don't ever live forever?
Right.
You just keep skipping the different dimensions. I
Yeah.
want to talk high talk,
Yeah.
but that's how I be feeling. You know what I'm saying? I wanted the interview to go a different way. I didn't know how the interview was gonna go, but when you said you with the shit in the beginning, it just hurting.
Yeah.
They did because it's like, damn, man, like I cannot get away from it.
It's
So it's like, since I can't get away from it, why not just jump into
yeah.
That's so sad.
They're very bad people, and they've been controlling me this whole time. Just like the National Syndicate and all this, they'll come kill me, bro. They'll kill me for this. Literally murder me. I'll be like, tomorrow you'll be like, yeah, Ray J overdosed from some fentanyl that he did. It's like, damn, Ray J was a drug addict. He died. That ain't really what happened.
Right.
They killed me.
He's indirectly talking about Whitney Houston because y'all know they said Whitney was off drugs prior to her death, that she had gotten clean. But what did they find in her room whenever she was found unalived in that hotel room? There were drugs in the room. There were drugs in the room. So what he's saying right here, I feel like something was planted in there. And according to her autopsy, because I followed this story very closely because I'm a huge fan of Whitney Houston. When I found out she died, I started pulling up everything. I was researching and doing my due diligence. This woman, she had battle wounds on her. She fought for her life. So whoever was in that room, she fought. She fought, and they said Whitney never took sit-down baths at no damn hotels because she was a germaphobe. So it was weird for her to be in scalding hot water. She had boils on her body from the water being so fucking hot. So they knew that that's not something, she would not have drawn her bath that freaking hot and jumped up in there and not been too uncomfortable. Now, as women, we do like our bath water to be hot. If I'm, drawing a bubble bath, I do like for it to be a little hot, and sometimes it's going to be smoky, but not boiling hot to where when you stick your hand in it, like, oh shit, like you can boil soup in that bitch. Like it was that hot to where she had boils on her body. So she was really taken out. I don't believe that she got high and got in the tub and drowned. That bullshit they tried to say. I don't believe that, but I do believe that Ray J knows what happened. And given the reaction at Whitney's funeral, where he kept standing up and reaching out to the casket like he was feeling guilty about something, like he was crying harder than the family. I showed you guys the video on that as well, but let's get back into it.
I'm praying for your protection. Do you?
I need to be in the pastor protection program.
Nah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. I'm
Jamal, you can't protect him from them people, child.
pulling out the ushers right now. I don't know if we're gonna find it. You're too valuable to God and too valuable to your family.
We gotta get it in the church.
I don't know.
The PPP, the pastor protection program.
Yeah, that's the next venture.
Smart.
Yeah, no, let's
protect the people who trying to tell the truth from the enemies who will cut their throat if they expose what it is.
Yeah.
We dealing with billionaire.
Yeah.
To me, they're very bad people, and they've been controlling me this whole time. Just like the National Syndicate and all this, they'll come kill me, bro.
Do not be surprised, and I don't want to speak nothing into existence with him talking like this and him telling things. People can put two and two together because he's very close to Clive Davis and other people attached to Clive Davis. And I'm not saying Clive is going to do something to him, but I'm saying that the connections and the people who he hang around, and don't be surprised if you see a bulletin about something happened to Ray J. I'm just saying, he running his mouth too fucking much to be this scared. and for him saying that he's attempting to take his own life and that at one point he wanted to jump because of what he was dealing with was too much. Something deep is going on behind something deep is going on behind the scenes, and he's trying to indirectly say it, and I feel like he's afraid. But if he's walking around with bulletproof vests on, baby, I don't know what to tell you.
They'll kill me for this. Literally murder me. I'll be like, tomorrow you'll be like, yeah, Ray J overdosed from some fentanyl that he did. It's like, damn, Ray J was a drug addict. He died. That ain't really what happened.
Right.
They killed me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep their image clean. So they'll do anything to shut down the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I've been wearing a vest lately.
Y'all hear that?
You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep their image clean. So they'll do anything to shut down the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I've been wearing a vest.
So now you done told you been wearing a vest like they can't do a headshot. Boy, you crazy. I wouldn't be saying shit. If you got them type of people after you like that, okay, yeah, you're not going to see a billionaire walk up to him and do nothing, but they do have people in the street that they can pay in order to do those things, and you probably would never damn know who it was. We still don't know to this day who took Whitney Houston out, and she had a whole security guard at her door 24/7. So you can't tell me the security guard did not know who came in and out of this woman's room, and Ray J was seen coming in and out of there and running after the coroner came to pick up Whitney's body. Running from the hotel. He knows way more than he's saying, but if he runs his mouth and exposes who was also involved in that, he probably be taken out as well. So I get totally what he's saying, and I've been saying this since we found out Whitney Houston passed away. I'm just saying. Okay. Leola Brown confirmed it now when I talked about it before. She saw my video and she confirmed that everything I said in my video was 100% correct. So I know I'm on the right track, okay? But let's get off this, child. Let's get off this. Y'all can tell me what y'all think. I do think he needs to stop doing interviews, and I think he needs to stop talking, and he don't need to get on his podcast and start saying anything, because he did just do a post where he said he was getting ready to spill everything. And I'm like, bruh, you need to be quiet. Because at this point, you are talking too damn much. All right. Let me pull it up on Neighborhood Talk, and then we're going to move on to the last topic. I said, okay, Ray J, you're barking up the wrong tree here, buddy, because you might want to be quiet now. Okay. Let me see. Neighborhood Talk. Let's put that up real quick. Then we're going to get to our last topic. All right, yeah, right here. All right, so let's share so y'all can see. This was most recently. He's dealing with a lot of demons. He's dealing with a lot of demons. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and read this out to you because this is what he said. All right. He says, I'm about to post all my stuff on X. Okay. That's his podcast. He says, since I'm having a meltdown, I'm about to air out all my mistakes I made and been making lately by taking extreme accountability and showing the worst of me. Hopefully will lead to me to not long-term peace. Stand by. Okay. Did I read that right? It says that by taking extreme accountability and showing the worst of me, hopefully will lead me to long-term peace and stand by. That's what he's saying here. So whatever he's dealing with, I hope he gets help. I don't know where his mother is, because she's Sonya Norwood. I need you to get on this, because usually she is on this when it comes to Ray J, when he gets to having these moments. But then again, maybe Ray J ain't the type of child who want to be listening no more, because he is grown and he is street affiliated. So my thing is, sir, maybe you done got yourself into some deep shit that you can't get out of. And you might want to go out of the country or something and beef up security, because, baby, yeah, it's giving that. Okay. All right. So, I got two more topics. I'm talking about one more. All right. So let's get into where Tisha Scott is shading Stormie in this clip that I found. Okay. She's talking to Letitia Pearson from Belle Collective. So Tisha Scott is throwing some shade Stormie's way. All right. This is on the mommy.
Like Stormie is from Mississippi, right? Mississippi is Mississippi. So when I do see Stormie on the screen, I do see Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's just like that real, that raw. Stormie be blunt, and it goes way, and I'm like, oh my God, it's one of those. I know what you're saying, but I shouldn't have said that right here. You know what I'm saying? Or right now.
You get real and raw?
Is it raw?
You said you get real and raw?
Yeah, like it's wait, real and raw. It's not real and raw.
I'm just asking when you see, you know, you because I really didn't know Stormie prior to her joining the show. And she reached out to me. And you know how you would say you need to be around females that's going to, you know, uplift you and cheer you up. She reached out to me and she was like, girl, you need to pop your collar, because she came to our plaza. She was like, you need to pop your collar, Tisha. You don't do this, you don't do that, girl. This your shit. You own this shit, this your shit. Like, that's how she was talking about it. And I was like, yeah. How I grew up I'm an 80s baby. I grew up, you work hard, you keep your head down, you work hard. I don't brag about what I got going on or what I'm doing because, you know, I grew up in the projects. And when people know what you got, they come looking for you, and I ain't got time for this. Oh. I ain't no bragging type. And so I got that at first, but then after the whole situation with her, she is giving me faith now. She's giving me faith, and I would have never thought I would say that, but it's just like, girl, like, you gonna get your fans on this show. Don't worry about your fans, gonna be your fans. They're gonna ride for you. You don't have to make up situations or overdo anything to gain your audience. So that's what threw me off when you said real and raw. I was like,
real and raw. And you know how it is. And I say the same thing about ladies on our show. You be like, wait a second, you know, and again, and they, you know, want to cater to a certain audience, so they want people to look at them a certain type of way. And for me, I don't think you have to keep saying, I'm real, I'm loyal, I'm this. When people say things over and over and over again, it's a lie, or they're trying to convince somebody else a lie.
Well, you keep saying y'all millionaires, y'all millionaires, y'all millionaires, and we ain't seen nothing but dirt and rocks out there, that little place out there that y'all call Scott Manor. So I guess that's a lie. I don't know, but continue.
Boom, that part. Well, you know, that's like I said, from the outside, of course, looking in or anything like that. That's, you know, that's what I see. What I also see is, honey, Tisha, you over there producing storylines for folks. Because it's Tisha, just like over Tisha. Glenn. I believe what they told them. If y'all want to be relevant on Love and Marriage Responsibility, y'all need to come for Tisha and Marcel.
Watch the full video. Make sure.
She said that was told, like, if you want to be relevant on Love and Marriage Huntsville, you got to come for Tisha and Marcel. Well, no. People are coming for male in order to come relevant, including you, Tisha, including Marcel. Marcel come for male. You've come for male. Kimmy has come for male. Who else? The whole damn cast. Stormie. Everybody on the damn cast. Martell. Everybody have come for male. So no, you got it mixed up, baby. And since when Tisha started producing, no, getting in other people's business and not talking about hers is not called producing, girl. Because y'all ain't giving shit. Marceau just did a whole live of 30-40 minutes talking about Scott Manor, doing the talking about how many square foot this house is gonna be over there on Scott Manor. Now you won't talk about that shit on the show, but you'll do all this on social media, and that's what I'm saying. And then when people ask him why you don't talk about this on the show, oh, because this don't need to be on the show. Why? It's business. This is your life. Why everybody else got to talk about their life, but you get to go on Instagram and do a whole fucking video and lie about you doing a $15,000 15,000 square foot home when, nigga, you ain't even paid your taxes over there at Black yet, and you owe and got all these other lawsuits and shit against your ass. Like, really? Spare us. It don't take that long to build no damn house. Like, cut it. Okay? It really don't. It really, really, really don't. Okay? So, Tisha, I call cap right here, child. Okay? Let's move on. We got one more video and then we're getting out of here, okay? Because I am determined to watch this damn fight. All right, so now we have a video about this squatter situation that I want to play for you guys, okay? Let's get into it.
Stuff pulled out of this DeKalb County house. The alleged squatter, Vincent Simon, had only been in the home a matter of weeks, but you can see he had really moved in. Even his dogs had to be carted out.
Just as I finished renovating, you leisurely moved in.
She put her home up for sale while away on Army active duty in Chicago when this convicted criminal moved in, putting up beware of dogs signs and cardboard in the windows, claiming he had a lease. DeRay was told by police she would have to take him to court and go through a formal eviction process.
I felt violated. Had I not been serving my country, I would have been in my home.
But this week, DeRay got to see Simon led out of the house in cuffs. Police found a gun and suspected ecstasy in the home. You can see the giant gun safe Simon had brought in. As a convicted felon, he legally cannot have a firearm. Showing a bogus lease or even just claiming to have a lease is enough to get a squatter case kicked to a months-long court battle. But with the sheriff's office bypassing that eviction process, DeRay now has her house back.
Y'all hear that? So there you go. Him getting arrested pretty much helped her out because he's a convicted felon and was not supposed to have a pow. And he done moved in her house, put up beware of the dog signs and cardboards up in the window, and then moved the whole safe and everything. Like, where the hell, if you are homeless, where you get all this stuff from to move up in this woman's house while she's away serving her country? Ain't this crazy? This is crazy. I'm gonna play it one more time. For those of you that have other properties that you're not living in, or if you're getting something done to your home, or if you're serving your country and you're gone for a spell, then you might want to have like friends and family members check in on your properties, because you have people living in your stuff unaware, and then you got to spend money to go through the court system to get them out. That's some crazy shit.
Look at all the stuff pulled out of this DeKalb County house. The alleged squatter, Vincent Simon, had only been in the home a matter of weeks, but you can see he had really moved in. Even his dogs had to be carted out.
Just as I finished renovating, you leisurely moved in.
She put her home up for sale while away on Army active duty in Chicago when this convicted criminal moved in, putting up beware of dog signs and cardboard in the windows, claiming he had a lease. DeRay was told by police she would have to take him to court and go through a formal eviction process.
I felt violated. Had I not been serving my country, I would have been in my home.
But this week, DeRay got to see Simon led out of the house in cuffs. Police found a gun and suspected ecstasy in the home. You can see the giant gun safe Simon had brought in. As a convicted felon, he legally cannot have a firearm. Showing a bogus lease or even just claiming to have a lease is enough to get a squatter case kicked to a months-long court battle. But with the sheriff's office bypassing that eviction process, DeRay now has her house back.
Child. Yes, y'all see now they done started getting smarter. These damn squatters, they go and get somebody to type them up a fake lease, and then when the police come to throw their ass out, then they show, hey, I got a lease to stay here. So then they got to go through the courts, and then you got, y'all know how court fees and shit is, and then that can be a month or so that you can't have access to your home. Meanwhile, this person is staying there rent free in your home. They need to have better laws when it comes to squatters. That's against the law. That's called breaking and entering. You don't live there. You don't own the property. What are you doing there? And then you got a fake ass lease. That's false documentation. Like, there should be several charges for that. So him being arrested for having that pow is what helped jumpstart his ass being thrown out and not have her not having to pay money to go and get him out through the court system. So shout out to him for being stupid and doing that. But my question is, with squatters, do people who live in the neighborhood, like nobody in the neighborhood knew this lady? That's my thing. They know you should know your neighbors. Let's just say that I know all my neighbors that live in the vicinity of me, like across the street, on my left, my right. Okay, like yeah, you got to know your neighbor. That's why it's good to know your neighbors. Don't be acting crazy towards your neighbors, because when crazy shit happens when you're not at your place, they are able to alert you and let you know. So my thing is, this woman being away in the military, did her neighbors not know she was going to be gone for a while to like be watching her home? Did they not see any activity in her home? Did people not ask questions? Were people not coming and going from the house that did not look like this woman who actually owned the house? That's my thing. How was he able to be there for those amount of months and nobody noticed nothing? Especially when there are dogs there. If she didn't have any dogs and then all of a sudden you hear dogs, I mean, it should be like red flags. I mean, my neighbors are nosy as hell and they always watching, especially if I leave. But then again, I can see my house if I'm out of town. I don't give a fuck. I can look on my phone and tell you every single fucking camera in my house what's going on. Front yard, backyard, it don't damn matter. In and outside of my house. And that's how you got to be. But damn, this shit right here, where he just up and moved in there, a whole safe, the dogs and everything else, bruh, that's a lot. So thankfully, she didn't have to evict him through the courts, and she was able to get her house back. Damn, and that was a nice house too, in a nice neighborhood. So it's weird that he was able to go up in there in that neighborhood and nobody not even see anything. But child, that says that all your neighbors should not know you. No, but you should have like a trusted neighbor where you say, hey, you know, I'm getting ready to be out of town for a month. or whatever, serving, in the military or whatever, keep an eye out for my home, or a family member, tell somebody so they can be coming over there periodically and checking your place, getting your mail and stuff for you and stuff like that. And that way, somebody's staying up in your damn house when you're not there, because people will move in your shit and you don't even know. People will move up in there and not even know. They said that my neighbors want your house. They too damn nosy. Sugar Mama said your neighbors want your house. Child. Oh God. All right, let's see before we get out of here. It says all neighbors, we just said that, should not know your business. I don't think you should tell them all your business, but if you trust, like have some real trust in your neighbor to let them know, I'm gonna be gone, for a little bit, just like keep an eye on my place. If you see some crazy shit, let me know. Something like that, So yeah, we keep seeing a lot of these squatter cases, y'all. So definitely if you have rental properties and there's nobody in those properties as of now, be checking in and make sure nobody moved up in there, because maybe you're gonna have to spend a little bag down there at the courthouse to get them up out of there. Said that a couple of squatters had barbecues, and started inviting the net. When? Oh God, they be doing too much. Yeah, squatters, they should not have rights. I mean, hell, it's simple. If you moved up in somebody's place and your ass shouldn't be there, you need to get the hell out, okay? I mean, depending on what hood you do that shit in, they ain't going through the courts. They gonna get that street justice on your ass and get you out of there, okay? Period. And that's just that on that. All right. Somebody said Marcel is talking about nonsense. Quit showing rocks and show real foundation. Yeah, child. That house was supposed to have been built years ago. How long does it take to build a house, y'all? How long does it take to build a house? They've been trying to get this damn house built for years. And then they had this little setback because they didn't pay the excavation company. We didn't talk about this time, blue in the face. They didn't pay the excavation company over $60,000. So they put a lien on their property. And maybe now they must have paid that lien off. So it looks like they're trying to be moving into building again. But I mean, hell, I don't know how they money looking, but I do know that they still do owe some back taxes and stuff like that. So they need to figure that out, because it's given that Tisha keeps taking out loans, putting them further in debt. And I don't know why they feel like they're so rich, because they got all these loans, but you got to pay them loans back. You have to pay loans back. So if you a millionaire by way of loans, then you still in debt, baby. Because, okay, somebody said Chateau Sheree. Right, Chateau Sheree Jr. over here. Damn, it took Sheree 87 years to build that house. All right. 87 years, child. Says the Caramel, you talking old school neighbors, it's 2024. Well, I'm just talking about with my neighbors, okay? I'm talking about my neighbors, okay? My neighbor across the street, I'm cool with her, okay? I'm cool with her. My neighbor to my left, I know them. They've actually come to my house because they have kids like my son's age. So they come over here before, and their dad come over and have a drink or whatever with my husband. So we know them. My neighbor to my right, he's been living there since forever, okay? So yeah, I know that. So I'm cool. I'm cool with my neighbors. Like, they know us. And I mean, yeah, it's that. So you just got to get familiar with your neighbors, get to know them, but they don't know all my damn business. Trust and know that. But, if they see some crazy shit going on, they're going to let me know. Okay. If they see some crazy shit on my property, they'll let me know. They will definitely let me know. Okay. But let's get out of here, guys. What is it? 6:47. This is a great time. Y'all have a great, let's get that down. Y'all have a great Friday, okay? If y'all sipping, definitely, if you're going out and going to be drinking, please be safe. Don't be out here honey fishtailing like Karen Huger out here in them damn streets, okay? Get you an Uber or have a designated driver, okay? Don't be getting under that wheel. So if you're going out tonight, please be safe. I'm going to be staying in, honey, watching this damn fight. Then I'm going to bed because I'm tired, baby. I had my shower. I'm ready. I'm about to go in there and pour me a grank, as Wanda said, honey. And it's a wrap for me, okay? It's a wrap for Caramel. All right. So love you guys down. Thank you, my Mars, Bill Wilson, KBR, Tyra, and Linda Gamble and Scorpion Miss. Thank you, Chef Don for stopping by tonight. Thank you, True TV Podcast, Purple Unicorn, Aries Girl Podcast, Dear Retalk Show, Messy Host ATL Boss, Lady Breen, Girlfriend Chronicles of Kim K. Love seeing her. Mary White was saying she don't feel good. Mary White, get you a hot toddy, honey, and feel better, okay? Anybody else in the chat not feeling good tonight? Okay, y'all feel better. All right. If anybody got a birthday, happy birthday. Anybody with an anniversary, happy anniversary. Y'all be safe out there. I see you, Purple Unicorn, True TV Podcast. I see y'all in the building. All right. Let's get y'all some twerking music so y'all can get out of here. Bye.